me show you our humble abode. Oh my God, seriously guys, if anyone has been following from the start, you will all know how much this means to me, having a lighter van and no blue in sight. Seriously, it is honestly the nicest thing ever. All right, let's start with the front of the van. Now, as you can see, we do have a queen size mattress shoved all the way to the side. This was because, again, in our last van, when we walked into the caravan, you pretty much stepped straight into the bedroom, and our bed was so close to the door that the boys would jump on, being sandy as, and this just gives us a little more space to be able to walk through and feel a bit more comfortable. Now, a couple of cool little features on this end anyways. I will explain because Sam did just talk about the diesel heater. We control all of that from this little panel inside, turning on, off, temperatures, all of that good stuff, which actually runs from a little vent that comes out underneath here. And the boys actually lay underneath. So when it is cold and we do need that again, it will be really good because they will get the brunt of that anyway. Let's start from this side here. We have a 32-inch TV, which is so amazing, on a little swivel point. So when we are sitting on our table behind you or our bed, we can adjust that how we like. Again, coming over, we have all overhead storage here, which you keep all of our spare clothes, all of those random things up in there. I won't show you Sam's cupboard because we opened it before and it is so messy. Actually, a really cool feature I want to show you guys before I jump into anything else. On our little L-shaped, or Sam's L-shaped bench here, we actually have a secret nook. It is so cool. This has been really helpful, again, just to, you know, when you want to get things off of this bench or even just kept secretly, Sam can have all his little gadgets in there, chargers, all of that good stuff. He also actually has, he's got all the access points over here. Another little secret hiding nook in there. Again, keeping books, laptops, anything random that you want to just get off the benches. Now, in our bedhead area, we have 2 reading lights either side. We also have 2 Sirocco fans either side. They have been a game changer as well. Our previous, we only had a single fan in the centre and it just wasn't enough for the 2 of us in here, especially with the dogs. So this has been helping a lot. Now, a new feature as well is actually our dust reduction system. Again, we haven't done any dirt roads yet, so we haven't had any need to test that out, but when that does come around, I am very excited to get that on because our last van also didn't have that. You'll see we've also removed our skylight here. We had one in the centre and at the front, but we removed both of them for the solar. We just didn't find it necessary, and that's why we popped the front window in as well. While I've also got you at the front of the van here, we do have our little projector touchscreen. This has been really cool, especially from our last van. Again, in comparison, I can see everything on here. I don't need Sam to explain anything to me. I can read everything really well and control everything as well, especially with our water tanks, our power, and just general hot water, lights, and all of that kind of stuff. So it has really helped. It also gives you a little alarm so you know what's running out or what needs charging, filling up, all that good stuff. Plus our Bluetooth that we connect our TV to and music. Coming through to our lounge room. Again, in this van, we kept everything straight line. We wanted as much room as possible in this caravan. On this little seat, we can fit about 3 people. Well, that's as many as we've actually had in here. Again, overhead storage, this is pretty much our pantry. We don't have too much in here as of yet. We are still trying to figure out where we want everything to go. But up here, this is also where Sam reads all of his little specky stuff. Can I call it that?
This is the specky cupboard.
This is the specky cupboard. I don't come in here very much.
It just uses the temperature of the hot water and breaker for the mains. It looks like that's a Starlink point as well. There you go.
Look at that. We're finding things out as we go. I also love these little pockets that are on the wall. Right now, again, we don't have much use for it yet, but books, laptops, anything. But currently it is holding our hats and sunnies. All right. Overhead here, I've got basically extras to my pantry, just all of our everyday stuff, which, again, it's nothing special. Boys' treats, salt, pepper, all your goodies. I also have our microwave, which is up top, same as our last one. My beautiful silver sink. It is so nice getting rid of all of the black, the blue, and the grey that was in our previous caravan. As you can also see, I have like unlimited bench space right now. We got rid of all of our gas appliances, our oven, because they just weren't things that we were using. Like Sam said outside, 90% of our cooking is on that Weber, so I just didn't have any need for it to be inside. And the Weber isn't drilled down, so we can move it under the awning if it is raining and all that kind of stuff. Also, my just endless amounts of cupboards, really. We haven't been able to fill everything just yet, but we have all of your good stuff that comes in all of your most standard kitchens, your little spice rack that has no spices in it, and typical storage all under here. We actually have really cool feature that we didn't have in the last one. We have filtered water. This is like seriously the biggest game changer, especially we live out of water bottles, and it is so nice to not have to buy them because we have our own filtered water. That also is just all attached underneath the sink here. Again, moving over to the other side of our caravan, we have our beautiful big fridge. We have so much storage in here. I'm really looking forward to testing out our off-grid abilities and how long we can actually go without being plugged in near shops and filling up water. This fridge is actually vented to the inside to help reduce a bit of that dust intake, everything that happens outside of the van. Again, more storage everywhere. If you look up, we have a Dometic aircon. It is really cool. This actually, we found out, has a little QR code here that we can control the lights, the power, and everything literally from our phone. So that is also really cool. And we also haven't taken the plastic off that yet. Moving into, oh my God, guys, this is my favorite part. Welcome to our bathroom. Now, this was quite literally the main feature in our jump over from our previous caravan to our current caravan. Let me take you a few of the specs. We have changed our toilet. We no longer carry a cassette-based toilet. This is now a compost toilet. And I'll tell you, even in the month that we've been living in this caravan now, that has been the biggest game changer. Less smell, longer usage. It has just been, and it's honestly smaller. It's really tight. Has a 12-volt fan, I'm pretty sure, that actually ventilates that smell outside of the caravan. What we found last time is if you got everything closed up and you're out for the morning, it's really hot. The caravan, you do come back and it does smell in the cassette toilets. So this has been a really big upgrade for us. Heaps of storage. As you can see, I've got all overhead the entire way around. Can you see me in the mirror? I don't know where I should stand. And our L-shaped bench. This is so cool. Now, we have our, I'm pretty sure it's a 3.5 kilo top loader washing machine. Haven't used it yet, so I can't give you too much review on that yet, but I'm sure it's just as good as our last. And our cool little secret nook here. This is, as you can see, our dirty washing. It is so awesome to be able to have that. Last time we literally had a basket that had to be moved from the shower to the kitchen to everywhere because we just had no space for it. So it has been really nice to have that. Beautiful round white sink, silver tapware, and a massive mirror. It is so nice. It's literally like a 5-star hotel in here. We have, again, more storage underneath here, just with all of our little goodies and drawers that are big enough to just, again, messy. Don't look in there, guys. This is our shower. It is, again, I keep talking about it. We've got so much space. Have a look. Plenty of room for activities. And I really like that it's kind of on the side here. It's really kept out of the way. I feel like we can really utilize the amount of space that's actually kept in our bathroom. We also have our linen cupboard here. I know I keep repeating myself, but I mean it. There are just endless pockets for all of your belongings. I really do love and appreciate having so much space. I think that wraps up everything in this caravan. Well, at least I hope so. I think this is just so cool to us. Like, it's quite literally a dream come true. We have completely designed this caravan from the ground up.
Scratch.
Like, it is really cool to be a part of the process. Deluxe have quite literally nailed every request that we had on the head. And it is just really cool to see our dream come true. We are so excited to take this caravan off-road and really, like, test out the capabilities, I feel.
I guarantee there's things in this walkthrough that we have forgotten. Yeah, so if you notice anything, you have any questions, if you want to know more about Deluxe or anything like that, reach out, message us, or comment. We reply to everyone. Yeah. We read everything. Yeah. But for now, I think we're going to sign out and stay tuned because next week
it's back to full-time travel.
We're on the road. So
see you guys.
See you guys.